Hey guys, welcome to this week's Hot or Not Thursday. Today we are playing with a bunch of products from the Glossier. You guys may have heard of intothegloss.com. Actually, I know you've heard of it. It's an extremely popular website. They do everything beauty related, reviews, all that good stuff. And this is a product line that is born from that brand. So the Glossier products I've been using, and I've chatted about them quite a bit for almost a year. I first experienced them at an event that I was speaking at called Create and Cultivate, and they had like a little booth there and I got to try a bunch of the products. They just launched a brow product, which is essentially why I'm doing this whole video, because my brow game has gotten like so strong. I'm impressed with myself, which is basically why I decided to kind of pull out all the products and do a full-on hot or not of everything that I've tried. But this little magical wonder called the Boy Brow is literally changing my brow everything. My brow game on natural, no makeup days. Like, I found a product that I can wear to the gym just to kind of make me look like me, but a little bit better in 2 seconds without looking like gloppy, shiny, like painted on brows. Do you know what I mean? So this is just a really fantastic product. We are going to start with this, but I also wanted to mention that I have some of their skincare and extra stuff to talk about as well. So let's just hop right in. This is the little guy that is changing my life right now. This is the Boy Brow, and let me show you the tip of this right here. It's like the teeniest, tiniest, littlest, most awesome brow tip applicator ever, because whether you have thicker brows or thin brows like me, you are going to be able to get the product in there without getting the product absolutely everywhere. It drives me nuts when you get a brow product and the brush is like a normal mascara wand and you're like, oh great, well I have no brows and let me get all of that wet product absolutely everywhere. For me, that just doesn't work. So I really, really love the size of the brush on this. So this is actually not a fiber-based brow product. I was surprised about that. Like, when I tried it for the first time, I was like, it's buildable, it's buildable. It's got fibers in it. And I'm like, do your research. It doesn't have fibers in it. It is actually wax-based. And this is inspired by like old-fashioned mustache wax, which is kind of cool. So the idea is that you can lift your natural brow, add a little bit of shape, add a little bit of color, nothing crazy. This comes in 3 shades, blonde, brown, and black, and they're all very subtle. It's not like you're going to have like this huge, crazy amount of pigmentation. What this will do is it will hold your brows into place, give you that little bit of extra color and shape that you need, and it's not crunchy. You know, if you itch your brow throughout the day, which that sounds really weird, but I'm a person that even though I know you're not supposed to touch your face, like I will like rub things and touch things, and that sounds weird. If I'm using a heavy duty brow gel, I will look like I have brow dandruff. That's just gross. That's like not a good thing. So I just am so impressed by this. I cannot live without it. I am not a person that gets complimented on my brows. Normally I'm that person that's like, I hate my eyebrows. But recently people have been like, wow, look at your eyebrows. What do you use? And I'm just like, oh my God. So we notice my brows are looking a little bit thicker, a little bit more tidied, a little more pulled together. That is in thanks to this. I do like to pair it with my other brow products that I already use, my pencils, my powders, and this is my last step. However, if you are doing a no makeup, God dang it, if you're doing a no makeup day, then you can wear this and it will still give you that extra little something to make you feel a little bit pulled together. And you can even wear it to working out. I do that. I like curl my lashes and I put this on just to feel a little more awake and pulled together. All right, so that is the awesome new product that they just launched that really in like every tutorial description, you'll see that I'm using this just so much. Okay, from there, I want to share with you, I've been a big fan of the Balm Dotcom Universal Skin Solve for really ever since I first tried it. This is the second tube, and you can use this on your knuckles, cuticles. You can use it to tame flyaways. You can use this to add a shine on the, high points of the cheek. You can use it as a lip balm, of course. It's just a universal solve that is really, really good. And I love the name of it, Balm.com, because I actually referenced so many of my chapsticks and balms that way. I'd be like, it's the balm.com, like I'm so cheesy. But to have something that's actually called the Balm.com. It's pretty much the Balm.com. This is $12. You get a boatload of product, and I love that you can just use it for so many different things. It's just a really nice balm. This is a new absolute favorite, and it's funny that I kind of had to like work into it because I love setting sprays so much, and I love my MAC Fix Plus, and I'm really picky about how I set my face. I use multiple setting sprays, totally high maintenance, I know. But this one is a rose water spray. It's 4 ounces. It's 18 bucks, which I think is, you know, it's not cheap by any means, but it's not as expensive as some of the other facial mists out there. And this one contains aloe and glycerin. The glycerin in here means that it's going to, yes, make your skin look nice and glowy and hydrated, but you can use this to dampen a makeup brush and do a more intense look with your eyeshadows. So I actually like using this with my eyeshadows. It does smell like rose water, so it's called rose water, like duh. The mister on here, really nice, nothing squirting out left, right, weird, whatever. So I do really like this, and it just makes your skin feel good. It sets the makeup beautifully, takes away that powdery finish, and works very similarly to MAC Fix Plus, except for it is scented of roses and a little bit more affordable. So this is the Perfecting Skin Tint. This is not a heavy foundation by any means. This one is not my cup of tea. I actually had a few of these and that I got in a goodie bag, and I gave one of them to my mom. She really likes this one because it is so light, and that's actually why I don't like this one, because I'm still in the phase of my life where I'm like contour, highlight. You know, I don't want to totally mask out my skin, but I do want something with coverage. So if you are looking for intense coverage, this is not like one of those dropper foundations that's going to give you like, whoa, everything's flawless. This is very much a your skin but better product, and it will give you a nice hydrated feel. It will even things out, and it does even have polymers in here to lift the skin. So you're getting a lot of great things in here, and the ingredients are excellent as well, but it is not it's not like a typical foundation. It's more like a tinted moisturizer, but in a dropper form. It comes in 5 shades. It's alcohol-free, paraben-free. You know, something with this entire range is you notice the ingredients are really, really good. Like, they put a lot of thought into it. Products that are developed by beauty junkies tend to be my favorites. They just are. They always do a really great job with it. I mean, even with my whole Birchbox collaboration, like, I know that like there are certain things that I'm like, it has to, you know, do this, do this, do this, do this. So really, it's no surprise that these products are really good. The last product that I will talk about, I'm kind of like hiding. The last product I'm going to share with you guys is the Priming Moisturizer. This is like crack for your skin. I finally got another tube of it. James and I like basically fought over this for a while because he really loves it. He'd be like, where's that pink tube of moisturizer? And the guy does not use more than like regular soap and water to wash his face in the shower. So I was really surprised, like, okay, what are you doing with my moisturizer? But he has tried a lot of my like lotions and potions and things that I have lying around, and they always kind of irritate his skin. He has pretty sensitive skin, but this one he loves. Loves, to the point where I would always go reaching for this and it would be missing. You get 1.7 ounces in here. It will last you a long time. This is the strange thing about this product. It's a buildable moisturizer. So if you want just a tiny bit of moisturization, you can go with a sheer layer of it, or you can build it and just keep packing in that moisture. So this has hyaluronic acid in it. It has a red reducing complex, which is true, like that for James, this does work to kind of soothe and calm. And this you can use as your primer underneath makeup, and it works beautifully. That's actually how I like to use this. I like using it during the daytime, and I use something a little bit heavier at night, but it's just like one of those products that's not gonna make you break out. Really great ingredients, nothing harsh in here. It just gets the job done. All right, class, so that brings this Glossier lesson to a close. All of these products are really hot, so I would encourage you guys to check these out. It's a really fantastic, reasonably priced line. I will leave information for you guys down below. I do have a code for free shipping, and if you buy a boy brow, you can get a free Balm.com. So that won't last forever, but just, you know, thought I would let you guys know know about that. And I hope you are having an excellent day. I will see you in my next video. Mwah.